Let me clean the camera. Scorpio. Scorpio. Okay. Not sure if that helped. But hello, Scorpio. This is Tan, your Scorpio reader for Artemis Oracle. So this is Tan from Artemis Oracle, doing your weekend ahead reading, your weekend energy reading, to see what's coming for you this weekend. Let's see what's coming towards Scorpio this weekend. Spiritual bath, crisis. Why the fuck do we get this shit? Boundaries. Oh wow. I just did a reading for the collective and they got some good stuff. Let's see, daydream, new outlook, and awakening. Okay, it seems like we're going through some spiritual stuff this weekend, especially with the new moon in Aries. So this is a time for you to take care of your spiritual health. You may be needing to take time to meditate, do some type of spiritual exercise, such as like yoga, or that's the only one I can really think of. Yoga. Take a meditation. Meditate. Do some yoga. Relax. You may be overcoming some sort of crisis this week, and you're drawing a line. Maybe it's because it's the end of the week, and you realize that you need to spend more time thinking about the things that bring you happiness, that are a part of your betterment. But then also, with the spiritual bath and awakening, if you have been noticing some different things, like you've been having dreams, this is the time to pay attention to what your dreams are telling you, especially if you've been getting new ideas, you've been getting information that is pertinent to whatever's going on in your life, things that you'd never really considered or even thought about. It's going to change the way you look at things. It's going to change the way you see your past experiences, how the importance of keeping boundaries. It's good to have an imagination. It's good to think about the things that you want, but you also have to be realistic and know that you're going to have to hold up boundaries. You may be even having to hold up boundaries with the way you're thinking. You're going to have to keep certain thoughts, negative thoughts, thoughts that interfere with whatever you're trying to do for yourself, whether it's healing or pursue a goal, or just even changing the way you see things. You have to keep those thoughts at bay during this time. This is what you need to do. There may be you may be feeling a call to take some sort of action to address whatever issues or concerns that you may be having. But what they're asking for you to do, what Spirit is asking for you to do, is to take time to think, to contemplate, not to take any action. This is the time just to create some sort of boundary. Take the information that you're collecting, you're gathering, and assess it. Reimagine different solutions, different possibilities. Not in the sense that where you're creating false illusions, but just looking at alternate realities that work best for whatever your situation is, whatever you're trying to have a positive outlook for. So I think that's your advice for the weekend ahead. I'm going to get some of these advice cards. Since this reading was pretty short, what messages do the Scorpios need to know for the weekend ahead? Okay, jump in. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. The stars will never all align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take that leap anyways. This is the time. Maybe this is saying that maybe you have been keeping your boundaries up, and maybe now it's time for you to step out of your comfort zone. Maybe you have already been in hermit mode. You've already gone through your awakening. You're now seeing things from a different perspective, and you're ready to jump in. The first part of the reading may resonate with everybody, but maybe you've already done all this, and now you're ready to take action. Instead of keeping the boundaries, now you're ready to bring the boundaries down. Bring your defenses down and take actions, take a chance, take a leap of faith in some way. Anything else, Spirit? Oh, I was going to put them back. Create. If you're having any ideas, like I mentioned, you may be getting downloads, you may be having dreams, things that are allowing you to see things from a different perspective or giving you some creative inspiration. Now's the time to really take the chance, take a leap of faith, and take action with that. You're being asked to connect with your creative side and whatever you feels best. This part of you needs extra attention right now. It needs to be expressed in a bigger way. So maybe there's a part of you that has been holding back with sharing your skills, your talents, your passions, and now is the time to now come out of your comfort zone, drop the boundary, and take a chance and share those. Focus. You're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working and toward what is. Paying extra attention to where you place your focus is the first step toward creating an amazing life. And life, yeah, to create the life you want. If you've already spent so much time thinking about what you want, and the comfort came out, and I'm telling you that you may need to come out of your comfort zone. How can you bring more comfort into your life? You can increase your comfort through tangible things such as soft clothes and food, and intangible things such as thinking loving thoughts about yourself and inviting peace into your heart. So it's like there's two Scorpios here. There are two Scorpios that have been in a hermit mode and are now ready to take action, now ready to come out of their comfort zone and start taking action on whatever it is that they're trying to do. And they're shifting their focus on self-care, and it's like you're shifting from your feminine energy where you've been caring for yourself, where you have been healing and taking a break, not taking so much action, but more so in a receptive mode where you've been basically self-care, nurturing. And then now, you're ready to come out of that and ready to create, to put your focus, take action. We're in Aries season. Remember, it's all about taking action. It's about taking risks, taking a leap of faith, getting the ball rolling for whatever it is. But then there's the other Scorpios that they need to stay in this comfort zone. Maybe they're not ready. Maybe they still need more time to get to this point. Maybe you're still trying to figure out what exactly it is you want. And that's why the boundary is up, so that you can prevent yourself from getting confused from things or by things that aren't for you, that aren't meant for you, that aren't going to contribute to you, whatever your path is. So I feel like this reading is for two types of Scorpios: those that need to remain in hermit mode, and those Scorpios that are ready to come out of hermit mode. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Receive. You're being asked to open to receiving universal gifts. These could come in the form of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. See, whatever path you take, whatever path you're on, whether you're coming out of hermit Scorpio or Scorpio that is still in hermit mode, you still need to be in this place of receiving, So be open to receiving what you need, open to receiving what you want, open to receiving what is best for you, what is for your highest good. So I'm going to end the reading there. I hope it's helpful, and if you enjoyed, if it resonates, please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section if you have any ideas or themes that you would like to read for the Scorpio sign itself or for the collective as a whole. I would really appreciate your support, and thank you again. This is your Scorpio bonus reading for whenever you're meant to see it. Whenever you're happy to see it, it's timeless. So once again, my name is Tan. I am your reader, and I'm wishing you a wonderful weekend ahead, or whenever you happen to see this video. Take care. Bye.